Hello, and welcome to a brief little fun bonus video that I thought I would do. Before we get into the video, I have a very small disclaimer. So when I went to record this video last night, I began my introduction. I didn't like it, so I stopped, deleted it, and began again. I went through about 30 minutes. I really liked the video, ended the recording, and when I went back to look for the file, I couldn't find it. Turns out when I pressed start recording, I accidentally pressed start streaming, and so the whole 30 minutes I streamed on Twitch without knowing it. I really enjoyed the video and I really wanted to post it for everyone to see. So I had to find a way to get the video off of Twitch. Now, I'm not a Twitch partner or anything, so I had to find another tool to download it. The video quality isn't the best, so I apologize for that. I still wanted to post the video because, like I said, it was fun. I enjoyed it. And I just wanted everyone else to see it too. Random horse flying by in the background. But anyways. So here it is. I apologize. It's not the best, but I hope you still enjoy it anyways. Also, a quick shout out to bread. If you know, you know. Bread is love, bread is life, bread is not a cult. Bread is bread. And I enjoy bread. To my new subscribers, thank you for joining. I appreciate each and every one of you. There goes a dragon. I appreciate each and every one of you, so thank you very much. And I hope you enjoy the video. And welcome to another Final Fantasy XIV online solo playthrough video. If you are joining me the first time, welcome. If you are a returning viewer, thank you. Welcome back. I do have a couple new subscribers that I would like to thank for joining on this adventure. So, I've been trying to upload 2 videos a week. And unfortunately, I didn't get one out this Wednesday just due to work schedule, life, all that good, fun, adulting stuff. So I figured I'd do a quick little bonus video. I'm not going to be following the main story quest, but today I'm going to be doing the summer event. Haven't done it yet. It should be fun because I will have to travel to Costa del Sol, which I actually haven't been to yet on this character, so that'll be a little bit of an adventure. So let's get the summer event quest line story started here. Fire Red, Beast Green. Sounds like a Pokemon reference right there. Mearu Moyaru is scouring the aft castle for any sun-beaten souls who might not have heard about this year's Moonfire Faire. That's a Moonfire. I couldn't think of what the quest was called. It's the Moonfire. Do my eyes deceive me, or do I spy a lad who looks like he could do with some proper summer recreation? That's right, the sun's rays are out in full force, and so is our beloved Moonfire Faire. These days, the event doubles as free promotion for the Adventurers Guild, you know. The brave and the bold show off their heroics, and afterwards, the fair guests flock to the guild in droves to hire them. But the real star of the show is the acclaimed Eorzean Nimble Warrior course, bringing in hundreds upon hundreds of new challengers. At any rate, we could really use more help out there, so if perchance I've piqued your interest, I suggest you ship out to Costa del Sol and speak to our chief chaperone, Hamburger. Hamburger? Hamburger. I'm calling him Hamburger. Alright, so we are going to venture out to Costa del Sol. And, sure how to get there. Oh, I can Vote. Take a boat. Vote. Take a vote. Take a ferry. Oh, okay. Well, that's easier than I thought it'd be. So we will head to the Fisherman's Guild. I don't even think I have that Aetheryte unlocked. I am really slacking on here. I am sorry. Inoffensive username. Frozen corn dog. I ain't had a corn dog in a hot minute. Do I have Fisherman's Guild? I do not have Fisherman's Guild unlocked. So let's go to the Aetheryte Plaza and make our way down there. This way. This way. I have no idea where I'm going. Who is this fellow here? What quest is this? No! I must focus. Oh, it's an unlocked answer. Okay. We will do that some other time. There's another blue quest. I do not recall what all these quests are, but I'm going to stop and look, because why not? And that's Sage unlock. So we got Sage there, Dancer over there. Where was I going? Fisherman's Guild, which I don't think... Can I? Get... I think I can go this way. I don't know. How do you read a map? What are maps? I don't think this is the way to... Maybe it was. Okay. For some reason I thought that was going to be blocked off. Head this way. Now I know what quest this is. This is to unlock Rogue and eventually Ninja. Wait, no! I don't... No. Stop. I'll do that some other time. Let's see. Ferry skipper, there we go. Costa del Sol. The ferry is bound for Costa del Sol. Are you riding with us? Yes. Alright. Let's go. Look at that. Unlocked. Got the map. Back in the day when all you had to do was walk into a zone and unlock the map fully. Alright, so quest is over there. I can't fly, so I'm going to have to swim. I did this on my main account before hopping on here and do this, and yeah, it's so nice having my mounts and being able to fly and all that fun stuff. Not many people here, though. I assume most everyone finished the quest pretty early. I'm pretty late. I think the quest ends next week, I believe, and then the Rising quest begins. I think it's the 11th anniversary now, I believe. So here's Hamburger. Turn that off. Okay. Welcome one and all to the Moonfire Faire. You've got more of an adventurer's look about you, but, well, we should be glad of the help regardless. This year the event is shaping up to be a thrill for visitors and staff alike. Allow me to give you a brief outline of what we have planned. In case the screaming and splashing hadn't given it away, we've brought back the Eorzean Nimble Warrior course with all of its explosive challenges intact. I will not be partaking in that in this video because it's a pain. And yeah, so if you're looking forward for me to see me do a jump puzzle, I will not be doing it. Not in this video. And if the summer sun gets to be too much, grant yourself a refreshing reprieve by enjoying an icy treat or playing with the polar bears. Okay. Even better, this year we've added a little Far Eastern flair with these hand fans. They're called Uchiwa. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it looks right. Sounds right. And they drive away evil spirits, or so I'm told. To ensure their authenticity, we hired an expert in the art of the festival to craft us 100 crates of them. And what color could be more fitting for Moonfire than bright blazing red? Seeing as the origins of the event can be traced back to the bombard hunts of years past, I say Uchiwa are a perfect fit for the spirit of the occasion, and judging from the sizable crowds, I'm far from the only one. The downside, of course, is that we presently find ourselves quite ill-equipped to manage a turnout of this magnitude. Personally, I'd like to bolster our security cadre? Don't think I know that word. If I can. As it stands, none of us would be able to leave our posts in the event of a serious emergency. So, given the fortuitous timing of your arrival, could I ask you to... Monster! Ah! Sorry. Did she say monster? Damn it all. The people are starting to panic. Please, calmly. You've got to help us. I'll stay here and try to keep the crowd calm. You head north and find that woman. This is definitely not beach attire. Oh well. Head north? Okay, we'll head this way. There's the terrified tourist. The monster was just here, I swear it. It was leering at me from behind that rock, making these off-kilter little motions, and then it ran off to the east. Sure, it wasn't just like a perverted Lalafell. I thought for certain it would come over here and, oh, I feel faint. I need to go lay down. Well, as luck would have it, there's someone with a bed mount over there. You could probably go lay down over there. And now we're going to the sweaty guest. Sweaty. Damn, I didn't stand a chance against that thing. Is this a guy? Okay, just making sure. You should have seen it. I was minding my own business out here, practicing my steps, when suddenly that thing showed up out of nowhere to challenge me to a dance-off. Then, after it utterly trounced me, it raced off again. Would that I could tell you where, or even which direction. Although, come to think of it, I believe I saw something fall from its body. Well, it doesn't much matter to me anymore. I can hear summer's call, and it must be heeded. To the ocean with me. Whatever fell off the thing, you'll find it lying over there, if you think it will help your search. Okay, that Mikote's name is I Knock Over Cups. That's funny, because cats. Aha! There he is. You there. Might you be the adventure hamburger consigned to the security detail? Worry not, the chaperones are here to help. We've heard reports of a green monster running amok. Have you learned aught in the way of a clue? Why, yes. I found this. It dropped something, did it? Looks to be a needle by my reckoning. It's obvious we're dealing with a cactuar. It's obvious we're dealing with an inebriated weaver. I'm going with that one. That's just too funny. Surely that woman would not have mistaken a drunkard for a monster. Given that it's green in color and possessed of needles, that would suggest some type of cactuar. Cactuars in La Nocia, of all places? Surely they would struggle to survive so far removed from the native habitat of Thanalin. I am so sorry about this. Madam Memeja, if I'm not mistaken, was it not Master Geg? I hate Lullafil names. I don't know who's worse, Rogadan names or Lullafil names. They're both pretty terrible. Master Gujigu himself, who invited you out to Costa del Sol? Yes, I traveled all the way from Oda at the summons of my friend Gujigu. Naturally, I couldn't bear the thought of my dear pets missing out on the fun and festivities, so I brought them along with me. Who has cactuars for pets? Not for a moment did I ever think they would act out like this. You have my deepest apologies. They were perfect angels when we stopped to see Gujigu. He even gave them treats. My cat is trying to jump in my lap. No, Reen. But the moment I stepped away for a drink, they went mad, and poor Gujigu couldn't rein them in. By the time I got back, they were gone. I swear to you, this has never happened before. Sob. Well, that would certainly explain how a cactuar ended up in La Nicia. Regardless, if your pets pose a danger to the fairgoers, we may have to subdue them by force. Ooh, let me add them. No, please, I've raised them since they were pups. Wouldn't think the cactuar would be called pups when they're little. They'd never hurt a fly. Sob. I don't fancy the prospect myself, but what other option is there? Given that the Moonfire Faire would have no venue were it not for Master Gujigu, I'd obviously prefer if we didn't upset a dear friend of his. Yes, termination should be a last resort. Let us first attempt to capture them. A sensible plan. Should things turn violent, it would only frighten the attendees. This calls for a more subtle approach. Just the three of us, perhaps. Indeed, I would see the situation sorted swiftly that we might return to the fair. If we work quickly, we may manage to find it before it escapes the bounds of Costa del Sol. Thus, I propose we split up. Calmly, my friend, will you search the west side of the island? Yeah, sure. I really should have put some sort of beach attire on before coming out here. My immersion, oh no! You think I have? Do I have any beach attire? Let me see. Memory chest. Got my Vieira here. I got some Moogle buns. I could wear Moogle buns. Slacks. I don't have any beach attire. I do have these vouchers, but I'm pretty sure they have to be exchanged in Mordona, so I can't get an outfit from that. Oh well, beach going in my armor, apparently. It's night, so I don't have to worry about the sun, like, baking me in an oven. There we go. Cavorting cactuar. The thing is spazzing out. I gotta hold some bad drugs or something on the beach here. Did you find something? It appears he did, but how are we going to capture it? I've never seen a cactuar look so dangerous. Is it just me, or is it radiating an aura of pure malice? I've never seen the poor thing like this either. Come to think of it, Gucci Gucci Goo told me it seemed to him as though they were possessed. In that case, perhaps the aura is an evil spirit. If only we could purify it somehow. Perhaps an Uchiwa would help. What that thing needs is an exorcism. Yes. Of course! In the Far East, they use the Uchiwa to ward off evil spirits, right? Maybe our festival fans would work. In that case, allow me to do the honors. Evil spirit, begone! Uchiwa wasoi. What? Yeah, that word. Yes, well, that was easy. Shall we head back for drinks? Heck yeah, that sounds awesome. Terribly sorry to interject, but I think there's been a misunderstanding. That's only one of my dear cactuars. I'm still missing the other 6. Oh my god. I do appreciate you finding cacti, of course, but I'm worried about cactillo, I guess, and cactina, and really? Cacticifer. And, wait, so when you said pets, you brought 7 cactuars to La Nocia. It is concerning, then, that we scoured every inch of the island and only found one. It appears we will have to take our search to the mainland. Very well. Let us take up our Uchiwa and find these cactuars that we might ease them of their torment. Leave it to me. Fire red, beast green. And I get the emote. You learn the emotes. Alright. Cool. I will add that emote. There it is. Just throw it over here. Festival Fan Frenzy. Moonfire Faire chaperone, but fine. Is prepared to help you track down a half-dozen wayward cactuars. I take it you're ready to begin. In that case, let us review our objective. First, we must seek out these cactuars. As soon as one is located, whatever. With a gust from Uchiwa, then bring it back here. You, my friend, are in charge of searching the southwestern cliffside. East boss. I didn't even attune to the Aetherite, so I can't even teleport back. So I have to swim. I should probably attune when I head back there, just to be safe. So next time I come here, I can actually teleport here and not take a ferry. Cavorting Cactuar. Yep, he's cracked out too. The cactuar is dancing like a plant possessed, but a refreshing uchiwasoi ought to do the trick. Right. The cactuar appears to have snapped out of it, whatever it may have been. Eager for your company, it walks right up to you, allowing you to grab it. Why would I want to grab it? It's got all those needles. They're all prickly and spiky. Just run along here, underneath the pier. Sprint this back up. Aetherites. Let's do that first. People are probably looking at me. It's like, why is this level 90 just now tuning to this Aetherite? Alright, where was the other one? There he is. Cactuar's dancing like a plant possessed. Yeah. Appears to have snapped out of it, whatever it may have been. He's going to run up to me, and I'm apparently going to put his prickly ass somewhere in my bag or whatever. And now I have to run all the way back over there. Oh, this looks fun. Being attacked. Oh no. No. This is a solo adventure. I'm not supposed to be making friends. Oh no. Oh, okay, I'll say hello to you too. Oh no. I've made possible friends. This is horrible. Horrible. Such friendship. This is not my intention. Welcome back. I don't suppose you've found any cactuars? I have two in my pocket. And that brings us to 7. Excellent. We're done. And now that's over with, I think I'll grab myself a drink and find a nice vantage point. Preferably somewhere in the shade. Oh, take me with you. I've been dying for a drink. At last, the crisis is well and truly averted. Now I can return my focus to what matters most, ensuring a spectacular time is had by all. Saying as Hamburger still needs a status report, shall I ask you to see to that? Welcome back, Comley. It seems you had the Cactar crisis well in hand. You've done your part to keep the peace, and for that I thank you. Now, what's this I hear about a malicious aura? Efficacy of the Uchiwa aside, I'd rather like to get to the bottom of this, lest we suffer the same problem next year. I just wanted to report that the pet cactuars are resting safely away from the main festivities. I asked another chaperone to keep an eye on them. I cannot apologize enough for the trouble I've caused. Yes, well, I'm glad to have this matter settled quietly. My lovely ladies were quite frightened. It's Mr. Gucci. That being said, speaking as one who has seen his share of dancers, your pets have star potential, my dear Mimija. This man be frequenting the strip clubs. Yeah, no. Truly, perhaps I should have them formally trained. No, I do not put your cactuars to work in a strip club, please. You're not seriously going to encourage that behavior, are you? Lest you forget, it was pure coincidence that we found a peaceable solution through the use of our Uchiwa. Were there something like this to happen again, that luck may not hold. Surely you don't mean I've learned my lesson, I swear it. As soon as we're home, I'll ensure that they're trained to stay at my side at all times. That's all I ask. Incidentally, did you notice anything that might have served as the catalyst to their cavorting? No, I'm afraid not. I was away at the time, you see. I thought it quite strange myself. One moment they were drowning their wine like sailors, and the next it was as though they were possessed by some manner of wicked spirit. Were they drinking wine, my lord? Yeah, that kind of wicked spirit. And what a fine vintage it was. I was delighted to be in like-minded company. Oh, the great conversation we could have had, if only they could speak. Mimija, I can't believe I'm asking this, but is wine safe for cactuars? How should I know? I've only given them the finest spring water from the mountains of Corthus myself. It seems we have our culprit, or so they were just drunk? Yeah. So they were just drunk. Bah! I barely had a cupful each. And besides, it's not like I poured this stuff down their throats, did I? He did. Mr. Gucci Goo. Alright, look, perhaps sharing a bottle wasn't the best of ideas, but how was I to know they couldn't hold their drink? Personally, I'm just glad the mystery's been put to rest. And seeing as Mimija's learned her lesson, I dare say we won't be seeing a repeat of this incident. Well, just in case someone else gives wine to other cactuars, I'll be sure to let the chaperone team know to reach for an Uchiwa rather than a weapon. That would be much appreciated, Popano. Now let us return to the festival. The Adventurers Guild won't promote itself, you know. As for you, Comley, on behalf of the entire chaperone team, I thank you. Enjoy the remainder of the event and don't be a stranger, all right? You got it. Festival Fan Frenzy is complete. Alright, there we go. And that draws the Moonfire Faire quests to an end. Let's see what the achievement gave me. No titles or anything. Okay. Well, thank you very much for joining me on this brief video. Gosh, it's still a little bit over 30 minutes. So I wasn't planning on that. But yeah, just a little bonus video. Sunday, I will be uploading a new main story quest video, and hopefully another one next week on Wednesday. So look forward to those. Again, thanks to the couple of new subscribers I got. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you back. Goodbye, and toodles.